Welcome, welcome, welcome to a surprise stream. Secret stream. Because I had some extra free time. Unexpectedly. So that means I'm going to continue with another quest in HeroQuest. Let me just turn on that music. Oh, hang on a sec. I need to put in my earphones. Otherwise, you might hear a feedback loop. So hang on a sec. There we go. Haha. Found them. So let me just plug that in real quick. Would be great if I had like a wireless one. Maybe I should look into that. But this works fine for now. Alright. Hey, Mecha Girl Sachiko, welcome in. Welcome to Board Game Heaven. My name is Raymond. And I stream retro games and sometimes some board game related stuff because my main hobby is board games, as you can see behind me. And I also have a board gaming YouTube channel where I review, unbox, and talk about board games and board gaming related stuff. So that is a main thing here on the stream, but I do play video games. So glad you could join us. It is nice to meet you too. Alright, I'm gonna just turn down my headphones a bit so you can also enjoy the old-fashioned and nice fantasy music of HeroQuest. This is an emulated HeroQuest on the ZX Spectrum. Really old-fashioned 80s retro gaming console, which had cartridges and I believe cassettes too. And HeroQuest is an adaptation of the actual board game. So, I'll just dive right in. I'm sure some more people will join once they get the notification of me going live. So let me just switch to the game. There you go. I see I need to update my subscriber goal. I've already passed that. Let me just do that right away while we're at it. Because yesterday I've had a really good stream. Lots of people coming in and lots of subscribers. It was actually my first day as an affiliate yesterday. So that was pretty cool. Let's see. Can I set the goal? I don't think I can do it here. I need to do that on the Twitch dashboard. Yeah, I thought so. Let me just get that over here. Maximize that again. So just give me a minute. I'll get started because for some reason Streamlabs OBS just has buggy features in the app, but on the website it works better. Let's see. These are the alert boxes. There it is. So the sub goal. Going to set that to. Let's see. Can I change that here? This is odd. Settings. There we go. Oh, right. I know. I have to end the active one. I have to end the active one. And then again. Yes, the goal is 25 because then we get a new emote. And we are at 16 right now. And we'll go until the 30th, yes, of the next month, 09. There we go. Oh yeah, it's American format. That's all right. There we go. Oh. There. That should do it. And it's updated. Fantastic. Okay, now we can really start. So, I don't know if you've heard of the board game HeroQuest, but it's basically a dungeon crawler, very simple one, where up to 4 players play 4 heroes, and they have to perform several missions and quests, and you roll dice for movement and for fighting. It's very simple. You find loot in rooms, you draw cards, and this video game kind of mimics all of that. It's a classic game, yeah. By Games Workshop, that is correct. It was a cooperation between Games Workshop and Milton Bradley, because Milton Bradley being the board game publisher and Games Workshop being the miniature designer and war games and such. And they kind of did a thing together. So that resulted in HeroQuest, and later also Space Quest, and there's several others. Then came Advanced HeroQuest, which I also have a copy of, Warhammer Quest, all those classic dungeon crawlers. Hey, Dragon Gem and True Tonys, welcome in, welcome in. Surprise stream. I just found myself with some spare time, so I thought I'd fire up Twitch. Okay, my cat is, again, being very destructive here, but I'll just pretend to ignore it. Kitty cat. I'm saving up for a cat cam, and then you can all enjoy my cat's shenanigans. So the next mission that we're playing, we've played all of these up until here, the race against time, so that sounds promising. Alright, the race against time. A guide has led you into a dungeon that is rumored to hold a great secret. He has led you down many dark corridors, and finally you find yourself in a room with 3 doors. Suddenly, the guide puts out his torch, and in the darkness you hear him laugh. "Farewell, my heroes," he sneers as he makes his escape. You realize to your horror that it is a trap. You must escape or perish in this dark, forgotten hole. Ooh, ominous. You can't just trust anyone anymore these days. Well, and there you have it. There is the first room that we are in with 3 doors. Let's just have a look at the map to see where we are oriented on the map. So, near the middle, a bit northwest of the middle. So, I am going to explore the west first, because, you know, we can get that cluster of rooms cleared up. And since Big D, the barbarian, is first to go, he will choose this door. And looky look, there are 2 goblins here. That should not be a problem for Big D, the barbarian. He hasn't been wearing his chainmail, so I'm gonna just recently bought that, I think. So he's donning his chainmail as he enters the door to attack the goblins, and instantly kills the first goblin. So, everybody, how have you been doing? How was your day? Feel free to chat. And for Mecha Girl, you're new here. There are some commands that you can use. There's commands, exclamation mark commands that you can do, and there are several of these that you can use. You can use the lurk and unlurk feature, the sound effects. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Have fun with it. Play around with it. That's what we're here for, to have fun after all. So that concludes Big D's turn. Now Mac the Dwarf, and these are all named after regulars of the stream. So they were here when first I started playing HeroQuest, and we named the characters after these fine folks. So Mac the Dwarf is going to attack. Let's see, is he fully equipped? He is. He is going to try and slay the goblin. So we were left in some kind of goblin lair, it seems. Ha! Killed the enemy. Huzzah! Alright. So, let me see. I can use some sound effects later on, well, while I slay some enemies. Alright, Mac has had his turn. Tony, who is True Tony's here in the chat. I think, well, since that room seems to be a dead end, we'll have to search it for hidden doors and traps, perhaps even treasure. But since we already have 2 people in there, I think I will have True Tony's move into the room over here. I believe that's a room. It is. Haha, more goblins. Alright. Should not be a problem. We are fully equipped. Oh, I've got the crossbow. Then I will fire at the other goblin. That is no problem at all. See, the elf recently bought a crossbow in a previous adventure, and that can only be fired from a distance. It's a ranged weapon. You cannot use it at point-blank distance. So that means I could not attack the goblin next to me. So I'll attack that one. And you'll see a nice line on the map for drawing out line of sight, which I like. That's a cool feature. It's quick, but I killed the enemy. Very well. Exactly. Oh, we have Shilray at the exact right time here. Fantastic. I don't need to bother with the sound effects anymore. My sound effects manager is in the house. Welcome in, Shilray. How have you been? I hope you're doing well. That's awesome. Okay. So I'll use the wizard to search this room for traps and doors, but there's nothing here. So this room is safe. There are no extra doors. You're doing good. Just enjoying the rain. It's raining where you are. Okay, yeah, it's dry here, fortunately. So, I still have some movement left. Let's see, was there another exit in that room? No, it doesn't seem to be, although there could be hidden doors. And I'm pretty sure that the door to the south here is leading into the corridor. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna risk that there's no monster right there. Okay, that's good. I searched, right? Yeah, I'll just wait here and search for traps on the next turn. So that was the first full turn. That's how you play. The enemy tries to attack that was the elf, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the elf. But the elf easily blocks that attack. Alright, Big D. I'll have you search for traps and doors. Haha! Secret passage. Finally, some action. Secret passages. I love them. Oh, actually, yeah, see, the corridor is a dead end. Although, there could be a passage south here. I'll have to move the wizard up to that point to see if this is also blocked, because this could just be a dead end. Which meant that all these rooms were dead ends, and we had to search to find this secret exit. Probably where the guide escaped. Alright. 6 movement left. There was nothing in that room, was there? I forgot to do... No, there wasn't. No, I can just safely move there, so there are no traps. There we go. Oh, and let me know if any of the sounds are too loud or too soft, if the game music is too soft or too loud, or my voice. Alright, feedback is always appreciated. Now, the dwarf, if I recall correctly, was saving up for the battle axe, which is 450 gold. So we're almost there. So that means I'm gonna look for a treasure first here. You found a potion of strength. When used, it increases your attack strength. That's good. And then I'll just move the dwarf to the next room as well. Although this could be a trapped room. So I'm just gonna move one spot and wait there. Right. Well, I need to attack. Oh, no, no, no. Cancel. Can I actually cancel an attack? I'll move here first, and then attack. Need to remember that he's got a ranged weapon. And there we go. Killed the enemy. Ha! This crossbow is paying off. Alright, so that was my movement and my attack on the elf. The wizard will look for traps and doors. Find nothing. Okay, then I will move towards the end here. Hey, Artyom Havoc! Welcome in, friend. Ah! There is light at the end of this tunnel. Dare I go and look? I think this is safe. Just peek around the corner here. Ooh, interesting. So, do we take the left door with the party or this door? Interesting. Yes, Artyom Havoc, you are a VIP. You are. You've been a support and an inspiration. And yeah, I think you've earned the VIP spot. You've been very helpful too with tips and stuff, and I appreciate that. Oh, and by the way, you should have shout out powers as well. I'll do a shout out for you guys. So, Artyom Havoc. Let's see. There we go. For anyone who's here who hasn't yet heard, exactly, doing it himself. Exactly. For everyone who hasn't been to Artyom Havoc's channel, give him a follow. He also streams retro games, and he's got an amazing setup. His entire room is one huge gaming Valhalla, video gaming Valhalla, and he's got tons of, you know, old school controllers and joy pads, flight sticks and whatnot, and yeah, he's not afraid to show them either. He's awesome. And of course, we also have in the house, let's see, True Tony's, another retro streamer who streams some very, very old school games and Atari games, I believe. I'll show you my joystick if you ask nicely. Yes, he actually will. Yeah, that's what I like about your stream, Havoc. You've got such cool stuff there, and a nice setup and everything. I'm actually pretty jealous of that. I just don't have any extra rooms. I have to choose, you know, board games or, yeah, so. And let's see, we have Dragon Gem in the house. Dragon, a gem. Who I actually haven't caught streaming. Might be the time zones, but that Guardian Room's a curious heritage. Alright, I might have actually caught a few minutes of that. The name rings a bell. Yeah, no problem, Tony's. I mean, if anyone else here streams who I haven't shouted out yet, just say so. I'll shout you out, or somebody else will shout you out. I mean, post away. Alright, so wizardy wizard. I can't search anymore. So I'll move here. I'll wait at this corner. And, that's interesting that that wall is here. I don't recall seeing a room like this being drawn like that before. Interesting. So this is a dead end then, because this corridor doesn't continue. Interesting. Alright, I'll risk it. Move here and peek around the corner. Ooh, there's two orcs at the end of this corridor, but they haven't seen me yet, because this is technically in a different room here in the video game. So that's good. Alright. And of course, feel free to use redemptions. That's what they're for. Let's see. I think I'll do the smart thing and head back. Well, I can use this to search for traps, but I didn't find out. Okay, so the lilac room, or whatever color that is, very, very hot pink, is safe. But I'll go and join the others first, because the middle room is usually large and filled with monsters. Okay, Mac is going to take that opportunity and search for treasure here. Oh no! We find a monster. And it attacks, but I block the attack. Well, we'll leave him for later, because I've already used my action. I'll just bravely run away. Tactical retreat. Alright, Tony is going to search for traps indoors. Ah, nothing here. I think I'll wait here and search for treasure on my next turn. We have time. Hello, kitty cat. Oh, yes, you want cuddles and pets. Belly rubs. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. I cannot wait to install that cat can. Alright, so the wizard could use a spell to take out those orcs, but since he's not in immediate danger yet, this is a dead end. I'm still just gonna wait here. That's what I'm gonna do. Using advanced tactics here. Right. Big T. This room has not been searched for treasure yet, I believe. You found a potion of speed when used doubles your number of moves. Good. That's always good to have when you're lagging behind. And you need the barbarian at the front line. But he's nearly there. Alright. Yes, well done, dwarf. 9 steps. Right. And the dwarf can search the corridor for treasure. Let's see. Treasure. Oh, another. He finds 2 wandering monsters in a row. And he gets wounded. That is very unfortunate. Well then. Yeah, I'm done with this guy. So alright, let's search for treasure. It's a booby trap. Great. Well, at least we can still move. I have a feeling that the exit is behind that secret door that we found, but I just want to go... Can I? Oh, I can't attack anymore. I was wondering if I could shoot the Fimir from this angle, but probably can't. Alright, still waiting my turn. I'll just wait. There's nothing else to do. I could search for traps, but I think I already did that. Just to be sure. Alright. Oh, wow, another wound. That Fimir is quite challenging. Alright, 8 movements. Can I make it there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I can. So I will not search for treasure. I will use my action. Run up. Actually, I could be very, very sneaky here. And use the elf to use his crossbow on those 2 orcs. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna game them. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Okay, I'll move here and attack an orc. See? Monsters in the center room, that's predictable. I kill the orc. There you go. It's going well so far. Mac, attack that Fimir, if you please. And there's an exit here. Oh, interesting. I fail. Come on, dwarf. So, will that second exit also lead to the tunnels exit? So basically, you could either sneak out the back or fight your way through. Seems to be the case here. All right, 2 movement left. Is that enough to reach an enemy? 1, 2. It is. I can get to one of the goblins here. Oh, I can't. Oh, I've already used my attack action. Yes, indeed. Oh, well. At least they won't all attack the barbarian next. Yeah, I'm gonna move away from him because I still have that crossbow. I'll stand here. And then I will attack the Fimir first with my crossbow. That's great. From across the room. Yeah. Alright, now I can actually see the dwarf in there. So I could use, let's see, courage. I think I'll use courage on the dwarf. So next time, I think he can attack twice with courage. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that was courage. And I'll wait patiently. He attacked the barbarian. Okay. Also attacked the barbarian. The barbarian is heavily armored. I just shrug off all 3 attacks. Alright. Big G. Yeah, you can't move around to the big guy, to the orc, so I'll just slay, hopefully, one of the goblins. And that works. Good. Alright. That's it, probably, because, yeah, that's the dwarf who should be able to attack twice. See if that works. I'll try the orc first. And he is killed. Let's whack them all. The dwarf and a barbarian are kind of having a race here. No, so courage does not make you attack twice. That's a shame. Well, I guess I'll just move towards the next door then. Alright. Elf time. Ah, is 3 enough? Yes, it is. Ah, it's just enough. Now I'll use my crossbow. I wonder what its range is. Can I hit this one? Oh, yeah. It's got good range. And I killed him. The crossbow hasn't failed me yet. I should say that, knock on wood. So that's going well. Okay, wizard. All we have left is goblin. So... Oh. But I don't want to be standing next to it. I'll just have it attack the goblin. And now I'll search. Technically this isn't possible. Search for traps and doors because there's a monster. But it does give me a message. But maybe that means that I found nothing because there's a monster. It's not entirely explained in the game. Maybe there is a manual of the ZX Spectrum HeroQuest game online, PDF or something. Right. Just get rid of that guy here, please. Yes, well done. Alright. 9 steps. That's quite a lot. We're back together. Oh no, I guess... Let's see, what's outside? Is that probably... Yeah, that is a corridor. It could be an enemy, but I'm curious. And there's... Alright, next time I'll search. That's good. Oh, I can use the dwarf. Oh, actually, dwarf needs money. So I'm gonna search for treasure. That's 3 in a row. That's bizarre. The dwarf keeps finding Fimir wandering monsters. What's up with that, dude? Oh boy. Well, anyway, he can just walk out. Let's see. Exactly, Sean. Thank you for that. Exactly. You know what? I'm gonna move it to this corner and search there. It's probably gonna be the same room, so it might have already been searched. But I'm gonna try anyway. All right. Shoot the other one. Shoot fair. Shoot true. Brave elf. Oh, he's amazing with that crossbow. Tony, you're killing it. Literally. It's fantastic. There could be treasure there. Or a trap. Okay, just gonna wait there, and next time I'm gonna search. Alright. Let me search, and then just get the hell out of there. Oh, I can't search for traps, because there's a monster now, I think. But yeah, anyway. Move out. Stay there, probably, maybe. Yeah, I'll move here. Okay, that's good. No traps. No pits. Right. Yeah, Fimir doesn't know what to do. Doesn't see anyone. Alright, cool. 7 movements. Let's search for traps, just to be sure. No traps here. Okay, good. We'll move here. Look at the map. A dead end with a door. Hey, Big D, welcome in. You haven't missed much. I've only been live for, what, half an hour or something? So we've just really been going through this dungeon. This is the very next mission that we were on. And well done. Thank you for the shout out, True Tonies. Big D has just started streaming. He's done a test stream, and he's gonna stream retro games as well, I believe. Maybe some modern games. And yeah, working on setting up his channel. So why not give him a follow and check it out when he goes live? Alright. Okay, the map. Where to go? I think I kind of want to see what's behind the corner. Working in Photoshop. Yeah, because yeah, you want to have some nice layouts, right? Let's see. I've already searched for traps, right? Yeah. So this goes on. It doesn't go south, so that corner here is blocked off. But this goes somewhere. This is a door, and that is a door. It's an interesting looking maze. Well, we shall see. 3. Alright, search treasure. Please find some treasure. The room. Okay, so that does count as one room. I kind of knew that. But, okay. He's only roll 3 anyway. Can't get far. Alright, Tony, search for treasure. 25 gold coins. Finally, the first actual treasure we find. Now, there could still be a secret room here. Don't worry, BFH, I added air horn at 9,000. You mean BGH? Yeah. Oh, 9,000. I'm missing that one. I need that one too. Yeah, that's a good one. It's over 9,000. the air horn is absolutely, yeah, that's very important. So I've already used my action. Yeah, let's just get out of here. There's probably a secret door. And I'll wait here. I might actually be able to shoot that figure through the door. I'm gonna do that next time. Cheese the game. Alright. So this has been searched for traps, I believe. But not for treasure yet. I'll leave that up to the dwarf. Unless he finds another wandering monster. Ah! There's a goblin there. So there is a way into that corridor. I'll search for traps here. Nothing. Alrighty dokie. Oh, interesting, interesting. Alright. Big D. You're up, Big D. You're once again taking the lead as the barbarian. Should I actually... Let's see. Aha! There be monsters. Well then. I'll move here. Right. Then I will search for traps. There's no traps, but maybe there's doors. Nothing there. That's my barb, yeah. Big D's been doing quite well in the game today. Mac, not so much. Mac has been a disappointment today. Shame on you. Alright, well, he's gonna search for treasure, as dwarves do. You found a potion of resilience. When used, it increases your defense strength. Hey, you're gonna redeem a random transformer. Alright, random it is. Let's see. Let's pick one. Let's see. Yeah, I've recently got a really nice masterpiece one. I'll get that one. Right. Here we are. Okay. So, from the G1 cartoon, here is a sea spray. Now this is a masterpiece version of sea spray. Sea spray transforms into a hovercraft, and he is one of the mini bots from the original cartoon and the original toy line. So he was just this really tiny boy who easily just instantly transforms from robot to hovercraft, basically by stretching his arms along his sides, and then you just, the feet were basically just one block. They were just together. They couldn't open, and you just folded down the feet vertically and then click them and just slide the whole thing in, and that would be the front of the hovercraft. And this would just rotate forward. So you put him on the back, rotate his feet forward, slide them in, arms to the sides, and this rotates up, and then you have a hovercraft. Super simple. Of course, this masterpiece version is a bit more complex. It has some more articulation, has a double jointed elbow, so you can have this nice James Bond kind of pose with a little gun actually added. Hoping to be the first Transformer. It is the first Transformer Redemption. Yep. It is. And yeah, he actually came, this version came with two different heads. That is, the visor were different because the toy had a visor like this, just a one big sunglasses really. Big visor, which is toy accurate, but in the cartoon he had two eyes. They just made him these robot-like eyes, so you can actually take off the face and put those in and then put it together again, and then he will look more like the cartoon. But I'm partial to the toy in this case. And yeah, he's very articulate, he's nice and chunky, he's got these You can move his feet back and forward. He actually also has, oh, this rotates, a twisting hip, which he can actually also bend forward. He's got an ab crunch, as they call it. And move that back. And yeah, and he's fully articulate. He can bend the knees as well. It's a bit tight. He's well made. He's got some die-cast metal as well. It's not just all plastic. And yeah, I'm really happy with this one. He's nice and hefty too. And this was made by a third party. This isn't an official Hasbro Takara product because they simply haven't made a Masterpiece Sea Spray. So there's plenty of other companies out there who would be happy to make Masterpiece versions of Transformers characters that haven't been made yet, and they just give them a different name. The propellers just ask, yeah, well, these are metal too, I believe, and they actually spin. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, you have to be careful with that. But I really like him. He's nice and big and chunky. He's really cool colors, and he looks exactly like he did in the cartoon, and he's also very reminiscent of the original toy. And if you might recall, if you've seen the G1 cartoon, Sea Spray talks like he's underwater. He talks like this, more or less, with a bubbly voice. And that's pretty cool. So yeah, that is Sea Spray. One of my latest Masterpiece Transformers. So thank you, Big D, for redeeming that. I will leave him here. It's a bit too much of a task to actually transform him. If it was a simpler one, I would have. But yeah, it's like Smeagol, yeah. I can't really do the voice. You have to kind of like have a bubbly gurgling noise. I could gurgle, but let's not. So yeah, that was one of my Transformers from my collection. Thanks for redeeming that. I always love to show off some bits and bobs from the collection. First, yep, second first for you. Let's see, where were we? The dwarf searched and found a potion. So, do we move him to the north or to the east? I think Big D can handle him himself. He's a big boy. Right, Big D? You can take care of that goblin in that room properly. So I'll move Mac north, because he's got some making up to do for all the wandering monsters that he found. Let's see. Alright, that's what he got. Oh, he's down to 2 hit points. Do I have a healing potion? Nope, I do not. Well, then I think it's prudent to have the wizard heal him. Right, I'm going to test that with the crossbow. Let's see if I can hit the Fimir. Pew! Just barely clears the doorposts and kills the man. Tony! Doing so well. So well today. Back to Photoshop, trying to add Dave the Tentacle stuff for a somewhat theme. You're still listening. Okay, cool. Yeah, good luck with that. It's always fun to do some photoshopping. Can't wait to see the final result. Alright. The wizard will use the water of healing on the dwarf. And the spell worked. Huzzah. Great. 11 movement left. I don't want to send the wizard into the room, because after the wizard's turn, it's Morkar's turn. And he'd get his ass handed to him, I'm afraid. So, the goblin's not doing anything because he's still in a adjacent room, which is good for Big D. So I'm gonna move here and then beat the crap out of that little goblin there. Ooh, slay. Yes. There he goes. Alright, that was that. Taken care of. Alright, Mac. There we go. Okay, I'll move here then. And hit this orc on the head. Please just kill him. Can you please not hit the shield? Good. Good, well done. Pat the dwarf on the head there. Really well done. Alright. Alright. I'll have the elf search for treasure. Oh, the room has been searched. That dwarf. Always searching for treasure. I'll have the elf follow the... Well, how many monsters were there? 2, right? Yeah. And it looks like it's a dead end too. So I'll have him follow in the various footsteps. Okay. We've only got 1 orc left here. Do I risk... I have a staff. If I recall correctly, the staff has diagonal range. At least in the game it does, I think. I'm just gonna try it. I'm just gonna try and hit this. It's probably not gonna work, but... No, you can't see your enemy. I saw that the line kind of crossed the doorpost as well, so that's probably the reason. Might still be able to attack diagonally with the staff. That might be good to remember. There comes the orc. The orc fails to hit the dwarf. Alright. Let's see. Another room. Well, can't be too careful. Let's search for traps and secret doors. There's nothing here. Alright. That's fine. Let's kill the other orc if we can. Yes, sir. Well, that means that the wizard can search for traps, and then I'll search for money, for treasure with the dwarf. So I'll just leave him there. Alright. Let's search this room for treasure. 50 gold coins. Great. Tony's getting closer to the chainmail. Finally. It's about time. Still plenty of movement left. On he goes. He ventures forth. Next to the next door. Alright. I'll move inside with the wizard. Carefully search for traps and doors. I hope there's a door. Ah, there's nothing. That means we need to backtrack, but we're not too far from the others. Let's see. Morcar has his ghoul. Right. Yeah, with 6 movement, I might be able to... Yes, step in between. Well, I'm not going to step in between. I'm going to step here and hopefully slay a Fimir. Ha! Success! Huzzah!
Hey!
Alright. Yeah. So, yeah, I really think that the exit is on the outside of the corridor somewhere. Thank you, Shilray. And, yeah, looking for treasure. 20 gold coins. I think the whole idea of this map is you either fight your way out, which I'm doing now, because I want all that sweet, sweet treasure in all these rooms, or you take the back door and just fight a little, and through that secret door. Oh, kitty cat. You're so cute. Alright. And moving on. Right. On our merry way. Tony. Oh, can you see the figure from there? You can, I think. So I'm gonna just shoot through the door. Boom. Oh, it failed the first time that happens. The first time that the crossbow fails to hit its target. Still have 7 movement left. Let's see, do I move into the next room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Might not be wise though. So if there's monsters there, I'm just gonna wait here. We have to wait for the others to catch up anyway. Right. Oh, you can go back. I don't have passed through rock with the wizard. That's the elf's spell. I don't want to search for treasure with the wizard. His money's just lost. I've already searched for him. Sad thing is that in the actual game, you can split the money you find and, you know, just buy whatever you want from it. And then just give it to whoever you want, but that does not seem to be an option in the game. There's nothing, no icon or anything to click that lets me exchange stuff between heroes. Alright. And it's dead. Big T. Doing so well. Still need some money, so I'll leave him here to search. Although the elf also needs money, but I can't attack, so yeah, I've already used that action. Have I searched for money in this corridor? Could be wandering monster, but I'm gonna search for treasure. Oh, it has been searched. Okay, no problem. Then just follow the rest. Boom, boom. That's that. Alright. I forget, have we searched this room for money? I have short-term memory. I think I have. No, I attacked from here. I'm not gonna enter the next room anyway, so might as well search for... Oh, 60 gold coins. That is fortunate. Now I can afford the chainmail for the elf. Fantastic. I did not have that yet. Nope. Alright. Good. 6 movement. I can move into the next room. There we go. Doot. I might as well stand on that spot. That's not gonna hurt. Oop. Oh, whopping 12. Maximum power. Might be. I think I'll also search this for traps, but I'm not sure. Not doors. All right. Car has its go. Car's go is over. All right, Big D. Let's see what's behind door number 3. Ooh. Is that a Chaos Warrior, or is that someone special? Let's see. It's a warrior. Gold! Yes, I like gold. Ho ho ho. Well now. Let's just try and hit that warrior. Kill him. Yes! Do it like a tiger. Haha. Awesome. Man, Big D, you're on a roll. That is fantastic. So, it paid. It paid searching through this entire dungeon because, you know, money. Yep, there goes the Chaos Warrior. Yeah, let's go give him a hand then. Alright. Has this room been searched for treasure? Such short memory. 50 gold coins. 455. We got enough for the battle axe. Yeah, hello, kitty cat. This is just... Oh man, you need to see this. Look at this long sausage of cat. Hello. When belly rubs, oh boy. Oh, you like that, don't you? Yeah. Oh, quality time with Obi. Stop the press, it's cat. Hello. Oh, you like that? Yes. If you turn around, people could see you. Hmm? Isn't that nice? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, brushy brushies. Oh, well. Yes. You're so cute. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes. Turning on the head. Oh, yeah. So that's what you're going to see soon. Well, hopefully soon. Because I'm putting all the income from Twitch towards a secondary webcam on a stand that I can bend, a bendy stand that I can clip to my desk here and then bend it to wherever she's laying. She's either on the desk here right next to me like you just saw, or she's in a little basket that's just a little bit over there. And yeah, that's gonna be a little part in the screen somewhere, and everybody will be watching the cat and not me playing games anymore from that point on. So and then we'll have a redemption to spend a minute with Obi, and I'll put her on the big screen, switch over to a big cat cam, and we'll give her some brushies and some loving, and we can all enjoy that. Kitty cats on the internet. Right. Little cat intermezzo is over. She's looking at me like, stopping already? You're supposed to brush me more, human slave. Ren, welcome in. Good morning. I got a very, well, a mediocre night's sleep. I went to bed quite happily after yesterday's stream, but for some reason, I had not a very quiet sleep. I woke up a couple of times, and I think I got stung by a mosquito in several places. I'm itching like got these little tiny insect bites. Yeah. But I mean, I got out well, and I went to work, and I had a good day at work. Had some fun there. I brought my crokinole board, and we played some crokinole during the lunch break, so that was fun. And this was just a happy secret stream, because I had some time. Oh yeah, thanks to Tony's for shouting out Coffee Cup Arcade, another awesome retro streamer for those who don't know him yet. This is Arcade Redden and his wife, Inappropriate Coffee Cup. Together they're Coffee Cup Arcade, and they have a channel and they game together. They play retro games on all kinds of cool, yeah, you've got all kinds of cool hardware, right? You get a whole setup there, and classic games, arcade games, some trivia games even. And it's a really fun stream to watch. So give them a follow. My son was out to get us. That is only have 4 hours of sleep. Aw. How old is your son, Ren? Is he still young? Mine is 8, and he does, yeah, tend to wake up early. Oh boy, this cat. She's just begging for belly rubs and brushies. Hello. He's 13 months old. Oh, wow. And your daughter is almost 6. Okay, cool. Wow, 1-year-old, yeah. They tend to keep you awake, I know. So, Tony, you have searched. Oh, not this time. So we can search for traps first, because those chests might be trapped, but they are not. That's good. All right. Well, I mean, I could go in here and search, but I don't think there were any doors. So let's check the map again. This is just a dead end. This is all a dead end. Oh, that's a lot of backtracking then. So that does mean that the secret exit was the only exit out of the labyrinth then. That's odd. So this was all for the treasure. Well, okay, I'm fine with that. I am going to search, just because I forgot again, doors, but there's no. If there was a door here out to the corridor, that would have been great. Unfortunately, there is not. Can I see through the door? I can see the dwarf. I'm going to cast. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can. Oh, maybe I can't. I already searched. I'm going to try though. No, I can't. I would have cast Swift Wind on the dwarf so he can catch up a bit faster than the rest. Alright. Well, I guess we have to go all the way back, but at least we found some fat loot, or at least I hope so. Better be. It's guarded quite well. Each chest contains 100 gold coins. Well, did I get a 100 then? Just the... Because I think I was at 330? Or was I at 230 with Big D? Did he just get all the 200 gold? Oh well. We'll see. I'll do a search with the elf. I'm rich! I'm rich! Okay, Mac. Probably already did that. Yes. So, Ren, how have you been? What have you been up to? Just moving back. Alright, Tony. Let's see if you can find something else. Probably not. Yeah, it's Big D just took all the money and ran. They took it all. Okay then. And back we go. Actually, could use pass through rock because there is a corridor back here. Today all I've done is play a round of two of the Great 1000-Mile Rally Part 2 and made in a pro a from scratch miso ramen, veggie style, spinach and green onions. Oh, well then. Is the Great 1000-Mile Rally Part 2 a video game or a board game? And I'm sure that the missus enjoyed that ramen. Sounds good. Let's see. So Tony's... Yeah, I mean, I think it's just moving through the wall next time. Be interesting. It's an arcade game made by Kaneko, one of my top 3 arcade racers ever. Oh, okay, cool. An arcade racing game, nice. Right. Do you have like a steering wheel and pedals and stuff? I used to have a Thrustmaster Formula Pro, and I loved that steering wheel. It was a big old thing that you clamped to the desk with 2 really big, sturdy, thick plastic clamps, and you just clicked that onto the desk, and that would not budge. And it had like a nice steering wheel, nice size, and rubber handles. Really nice feel to it, really sturdy. You could really turn it and just have a thick axis. And yeah, that thing was sturdy, and it had a really big black metal pedal thing with two metal pedals as well. I mean, there were parts plastic, but it was just so heavy and sturdy. But of course, it had one of those older, what you call them, plugs, like, you know, like you had back in the day on the motherboards. You had these bigger plugs, and I remember having a Sound Blaster card that had a plug for that. So I plugged it in there, and that worked nicely. And I played like Carmageddon and stuff, and also rally games and Need for Speed with the steering wheel, and I loved it. And then, of course, computers evolved and everything turned into USB, and I've never found a steering wheel as good as that one ever. So yeah, bit of a shame. Steering wheels are massive, and they absolutely are. If I ever find one that is as good as that Thrustmaster Formula Pro, I might get it. But the thing is, they've gotten cheaper and cheaper with plastic and flimsy and light components. You know, you got these pedals, you put your foot on them, and you just push them away. And they have these tiny little square pedals. Man, that thing was like driving an actual car. Like big pedals. So I love that thing. I've played that so much, and it still worked. Even after I upgraded to a new PC. I just couldn't use it anymore. So yeah. Sadly. I loved playing Carmageddon with that steering wheel. Oh boy. The hours I spent racing was great. Alright. My favorite racer of all time in the arcades would shock everyone. Okay? Nobody in history has listed my favorite racing game even in the top 20, let alone a number 1. Well, now you have piqued my interest, Ren, so you'll have to let me know what that was. It was in arcade, so it's probably not Outrun. It's probably also not some Colin McRae rally. And I remember there was this arcade racing game where you could sit with 2 people next to each other, or even 4. And there's also several Formula 1 racing kind of games. Need for Speed, perhaps? I don't know. Let me know. I'm curious. Right. Oh, I forgot I wanted to move the elf through the wall. Well, I could still do that later on. Just do a shortcut. But I'm kind of curious what's doing. Kind of curious. Oh boy. Well, I didn't roll much to move anyway. Alright. Wait a second, where is the elf position? On top of the barbarian. Yeah, that means I can't cause anything on them. Oh, Ren, I'm waiting in anticipation. We actually had a Transformer redemption today by Big D, who did a redemption, and we talked briefly about Sea Spray here. So there he is, Sea Spray. Cool Autobot hovercraft. Right, Biggie D. You had that one, yeah, the minis. I still have the G1 original one that I had as a kid. It's in the glass cabinet. And I kept most of my G1 Transformers. I'm glad I did. I did sell some of them that I didn't feel I needed to keep in my collection. Some of them were pretty beat up too, because I played with those a lot. I can tell you I got Sea Spray at the Boulevard Mall in Las Vegas in the 80s. Cool, man. That's cool. That's so cool. Oh, wait. Alright, 9 steps. 1, 2, 3. Oh, easy. Alright, going to do it. Wish me luck. Pass through rock. And yourself. That's what worked. Right, let's see where we can go. Can we go? Can we go this way? Oh! We can! Oh boy, oh boy! That's awesome! Oh! Can we go this way? No, that doesn't work. So that is actually a blocked out room. Well, since I can't attack anymore, I'm just gonna move through the wall. Bloop. Sweet! Let's check the corridor. Wow! Let's go. So, I'm willing to bet that the door on the far west is going to lead down all the way to the bottom, then back to the east, and then back up into that room, and then north of here is probably the exit. It's gotta be something cheesy like that. Okay. This is cool. I'm happy that worked. Okay. Let's head back for the rest. Okie dokie. Where's go? These designers got really creative with this level design, you know. They just had one board, and they managed to create quite the labyrinth. Quite clever wall and door placement. Does get a bit tedious with the dice rolling, of course, but that's just what it is. It's a classic game. Have I searched for treasure here? Don't believe I have. But since I've got 450, I think Mac is gonna be maxed out anyway. So I'll leave it for the barbarian then, I guess, because the elf got 4 movement. Oh, but he can use the crossbow. So I just need to... this is unfortunate, because if I move in, no, I'm not too close. Just move here. Can't move back, right? That's something I cannot do. I'll just... there might be traps, too. I'll shoot him from here. That should work. Yes. Ha! Success! Alrighty. 3, really? Let's see. Swift wind. Barbarian, we need you up front, dude. Spell worked. So Ren, I don't think you've told us what your favorite racing game is. So curious. Oh, there we go. Boom! 12. Alright, then. It'll have to do. Alright, then you... Are you in the same spot as the dwarf right now? You are, so you can't search. Oh, but the dwarf can move away, so you can search the next time. Alright. Back where we started. I already searched here, I'm sure. Alright. Tony is going to first search for traps. No pit traps, okay. Is this on a Speccy or on the PC? This is an emulated ZX Spectrum on my PC. But it's the ZX Spectrum game. It's emulated on a website. What emulator? It's a website. Let me see. It's called Quayop. Quayop/JS. It's a website. Yeah, it works. Which really, you can actually use save states. You can save your game, open your game, which enables me to keep on playing this. You can turn up the volume, turn down the volume, make snapshots. It's pretty cool. And there's quite a few ZX Spectrum games on that website. Yeah. Where was I? I'm not going to enter that room because I've already used my action. So I'll just wait here. That's good. That's fine. Oh, that's your movement then. Alright. There's one thing I haven't used yet. And that's the key symbol. I actually don't know what it's for. Maybe I can open a door without going through. You used to be able to do that in the game. The board game. I'm sure I search for treasure here, but I'm going to do it. Forgot to search in the corridor where I started. Stupid. Alright. Alright. Let's see if I can do that. Let's just click this. Yes! You can open doors and peek. Oh, this is making the game even easier. Well, I'm just gonna play it safe and search for traps. Need to wait for the others anyway. No traps. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna come back here. I'm gonna just search for treasure. No, not the wizard. Oh. Oh well. At least we know there was nothing there. Okay, big D. Move along, move along. Oh yeah, Ren, if you have time after the stream, I'm not going to stream too long anyway, but if you have time, I could use some help with that, the playlist thing, the free chiptune and retro wave playlist, and setting that up on the stream deck. That would be really helpful. Ah, it goes north. I did not expect that. Now let's search for traps. Okie doke. Well, we've searched for traps here. I'm not for treasure yet. Just gonna remember that we need to search for treasure here. Ah! Alright, so I see what's going on here. So the north passage... Okay, so that's not too bad then. The north passage just winds all the way around and then it comes here. Right. I'm at 4 health. Do I have a healing potion? Nope. I do have heal body, but I think one of the other adventurers is worse for wear, so I'm just gonna wait here and search for treasure. Might as well. Ah! Potion of healing. Excellent! I can heal myself then with the potion and use the spell on somebody else. Fantastic. Yeah, I'll do that right away, because Elf's not gonna be in any trouble anytime soon anymore. Good, good, good. Perfect. Oh. 6. Yes, I'm here. I need to follow the rests. not enough movement. Did we search the hearth room treasure? Yes, we did. Okay, good. Leave no stone unturned when questing in dungeons. 8. Big D could use some more money, so I'm gonna search for treasure. 10. Oh, just 10 short. 10 short for the battle axe. Although the battle axe does take away the shield because it's two-handed, so I might not actually want that for the barbarian. He's got to be the tank. On the other hand, he does have more hit points, so I could also have the barbarian use the battle axe and the dwarf. But I can always change. I can always swap weapons during the game. So if his health is, I'll give it to him both. I'm tough. I can use shield and two-hand. Yeah, you'd think, but sadly, the game does not allow that. Search for traps. Nothing there. We are out of here. 12. Oh, I need to wait. I'll just move back. Just move back. Oh. Oh. Welcome the others. I'll just wait there. Yep. Stole some gauntlets from this dwarf. Let's see. We're here. Yeah, I can't move any further, but that's fine. There's a tiny little goblin over there. Alright, let's get him. Let's get him, Big D. Run. Oh, I can't make it. Well then, let's move here and search for treasure. We just needed 10 coins. Is that too much to ask? We get a Fimir. That's the 4th wandering monster in this quest. Oh well, he's still at max health though. Big D, you're doing really well. Alright, Mac. Finish the job, buddy. Chop this Fimir's one-eyed head off. Boom. Ha! Awesome. There you go. Took care of that for you, laddie. Good. Well, just wait in the corridor until you can see them cast the spell. There we go. Yeah, thank you, Silray. Well, yeah. No more Swift Wind. I don't have any potions, do I? No, I didn't search with them. Fire of Wrath. I didn't even get to use it. Fire of Wrath. I could have used it now on the goblin. Oh well. 6 movement. Just smash this little goblin to pieces. Go. Boom. Squish. Stomp. Smack. Splatter.
Ha, sorry.
Boom. Yeah, he's got plenty of money. Plenty of money. I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. La, 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 la. Hey, presto! Thank you for the shout out, Trutonies. So, oh my god, night and day better. I had first generation AirPods and they sucked at staying connected, sucked at audio, left AirPod mic was garbage. And then my wife bought the new Pros and gave me her second gen AirPods. No more issues. These were great, finally. Okay, happy to hear that. So hi Presto, welcome in. Glad you could make it. We're just playing a little bit of HeroQuest before I go to bed later today. About an hour. And Presto is yet another retro streamer from Brazil, right? It's Brazil or Argentina? Brazil? Forgot. And Presto has been, yeah, Brazil. Whew. And he's been playing June 2 recently. And yeah, also a very friendly, fun streamer to watch. So go ahead and give him a follow. Hey, no problem. We're all about spreading the joy of retro gaming here. That's what makes the retro community such a great one. Yeah. He's gonna be. Did I search for treasure here? Nothing. Hey, Kiki. She's in a really good mood today. Yes. Oh. Goodness. So Presto, tell us, what have you been up to? Oh, that's a low roll. We are about to escape from this dungeon where we were actually trapped. Was this the spot where the pinner was? Oh, I forgot. Let's search for treasure. You found a potion of healing. Ah, I don't need it on the barbarian. Oh well. That's so unfortunate. I wanted to be able to give stuff. Well, at least I can search for traps here now. Nothing there. I just had a break. Meeting is about to start in 50 minutes. Oh, so I have some minutes to enjoy you folks. That's great. Thanks for popping in. That's great. The game I'm working on in my job released a trailer. Not sure if you saw it on my Discord. I did not. Can you share a link? We'll have a look. I'd love to see it. Skip. Sure thing. Just take a look at it. Live. On stream. Tonight. Yeah. Nothing to see here. We're just rolling to get out. So we're almost there. Just rolling to get out. We'll take a good look at it after I have escaped with all of my heroes. Curse of the Dead. Okay, interesting. Just give me a couple of minutes until we're all out. Should not be very long. Mac is at 6. Mac does not have any healing potions. Alright. So the elf is going to cost heal body on the dwarf. Good. What was your job on the game, bro? I had no idea. Me neither. Well, I knew he was a game developer. And you did mention you had a trailer almost ready last time I saw you. You're the producer and the coordinator. Okay, cool, man. Nice. We'll have a good look at that in just a minute or two. Nice. We'll have a premiere here. Only here on Board Game Heaven. Oh, 25 bucks. Okay. No problem. Scoop. We've got the scoop, ladies and gentlemen. You can see it here, the Curse of the Deadwood, live on the stream at Board Game Heaven. Right. searched here for treasure. Found a file of holy water. Yeah, it's useless. I need money. Just need 10 gold, man. 10 gold. Mac, move on. You just move to the exit. You're finished. You're good. We'll just have the barbarian search every room. Need some quality assurance. My wife would play the crap out of that game. I'll buy it. Don't spoil it yet. We're about to go see it together. The trailer. We're just about finished here. Let's see. Tony is out of potions, out of spells. That's good. He can escape almost. All right. Boom. Come on. Move. All right. Let's see, does Big D have a potion of speed? Yes, he does. I'm gonna use it. Boom. So next roll. Still at max health. So there we go. I will search. Searched. Treasure here. Room has been searched. Okay, that's fine. Come on. Need to move to the exit. Full health. Go. One more. Boom. And Tony is going to escape the dungeon. Huzzah. That's one. Just rolling those dice. By the way, I haven't seen any dice pictures in the Discord. I was promised dice. Okay, there we go. 16. Oh, I haven't searched this one. Oh, well. I'll have to wait for the wizard anyway, so I'll just search here. That's kind of a waste of the potion, but it would go to waste anyway. Treasure. Unbelievable. Yes, you need to take a picture of the treasure loot 2000. Exactly. Yeah, Shilray. It happened again. Oh, it happened again. But Mac can come back. Mac can come back and find the finger. Oh, I was almost at the exit, laddie. You make me come back from your stupid searching for monsters. Oh. I'm tired of this. Oh no, the attack failed. There's another sad trombone for you. Monsters think they're mimics. Exactly. Alright. Oh, I can use Fire of Wrath. I get to use Fire of Wrath. There we go. Are you ready? Fire of Wrath! Inflicts 1 body point, killing the Fimir. Huzzah, huzzah. The wizard was actually useful. Yeah, go grab some water. We're almost done. Almost there. I'll wait till you're back. You're probably back sooner than I am. Okay, please be money this time. Found a bottle of heroic brew. Heroic brew. Useless. Alright. Oh, almost there. So close. Can taste the freedom. I can actually search for treasure here. It's the last chance for some money. Money. No, the room has been searched. Oh no. Oh well. At least we're at the stairs. Okay, Mac's gonna go out second then. Run, Mac, run! Whee! Down the stairs he goes towards freedom. Boom. Again 3. Yeah, at least he did find a monster. Indeed. Oh, Ren, wait! You still need to see the trailer with us. I just need to... What? Just need to get the wizard out. And he rolls high. Finally, he rolls high. He can run out. Go. There we go. We have escaped the dungeon. We have made it out alive. All of us. Alright. We can buy equipment. Barbarian. Has a chainmail. Has 4... Oh, the battle axe is 400. Sweet. Buying the battle axe. What's left? 40. That's not enough for anything anymore. Done. Dwarf. He's got the chainmail. Got shield and helmet. Got the toolkit. I'll have a battle axe, please. Thank you. Got 55 left. Not enough. Anything else? The elf can finally buy the I thought it was 350. Oh, well, we have to save. Save up for it then. Oh, poor elf. Well, fortunately he has a crossbow. And the wizard can't buy anything else anymore. I want to give my money to others. Yeah. Exactly. Alright, and then the next... I'll just save it. So we did the race against them. The next one is going to be the Castle of Mystery. I will save it here. Yes, sir. Alright. Turn that down. Here we go. Is everybody there? Presto. Are you here? Everybody sound off. If everybody's here, just spam an icon or something. An emote. Say, yeah, I'm here. Woo! That's Big D here. I hope Presto's back. Or has he already entered the meeting? Oh, of course we get a commercial.
Sorry guys, I can't come to lunch.
There we go.
What did I say
Come on,
about
full
Jen?
screen. Okay, is everybody here? Is everybody ready? Can you hear it well? Turn it up a little. Hey, for the poll. Welcome in. Welcome in. You're just in time for a trailer of a new game made by our very own Presto PPC, who's in the chat right now. Hopefully. True Tony's is here. Okay, True Tony's, pay attention. And I hope Ren will come back as well. I think you already checked this the trailer. So there we go. Let's have a look at this unique and new trailer of a new game. We got the scoop here of Board Game Heaven.
They always come in hordes.
The sound is okay.
Hello there, little woodling. It looks like we have some dead wood to smash.
Let's go!
Oh, no, it's happening. Oh, buffer. You're back, Ren. Okay. You can hear it. Okay, good. Sorry, that
And so the unusual pair continue their adventure.
reminds me of Torchlight. It's the art style.
Here's where things get fun.
Yeah,
Towering duo fended off the Deadwood horde. Oh, how exciting, don't you agree?
Cool, Presto. Awesome. That's pretty impressive. And is that going to be on Steam? It's a twin stick shooter. Oh, cool. So, a twin stick shooter, that's like you move with one hand and you point the mouse and shoot with the other? No, I'm not entirely sure. twin stick shoot 'em ups are my favorite. Bring it on. Steam for now. Okay, possibly other platforms we will see. Okay, well, awesome, Presto. Best of luck with that. Yeah, you got a release date? Did it say? I missed it. It does look awesome. Good old games, yeah. Does Good Old Games also release newer games, though? I'm not sure. You can't say yet. Okay, but it is this year. Alright. Well, keep us posted, Presto, because that does sound really cool. And, yeah, maybe we can, you know, play it on a stream one day. Presto was in charge of applying de nouveau. I have no idea what that is. No GOG. You know what goes good with orange juice? Bacon and eggs? A croissant? I don't know, Red. But tell us. Inform us. Enlighten us. Let me just swap back to the cam since we're done with the game. I'll pitch that to the team. For GOG, yeah. Good idea. Gin. Yeah, I mean orange juice and gin, that's nice. Meeting starting, folks. Okay, Presto, was great seeing you, and thank you for sharing the trailer. It was fun to see that, and best of luck. Awesome. I'll play it on a solo stream when it comes out, man. That would be fun. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty cool. Let's all help Presto get that game out in the public and do some promotion for that. Okay, well, it's 9:30. I still have some time. What would you like to do? I think we'll leave HeroQuest for another time, so we can continue that later. Yeah, just hype it up a bit. Do have some other games installed. What do you guys think about a little deck building card game, which is an actual physical card game made digital on Steam? It's great fun. I found it for quite cheap. Just got me a Steam key from one of those online retailers. I also have the physical game. Can I see what comes with the Rising 5? Oh, yeah, sure. Hey, you can do a box redemption. We have redemptions. Only card game I'm familiar with is Hearthstone. Okay. And maybe Gwent, Tad. Yeah, those are popular games, yeah. But I do have, you know, like, actual physical card games, and I see there is a redeem, but okay, I'm gonna do it anyway. It's since it's you, I mean. This one's on me, Big D. Alright, Rising 5. Just get these boxes out of the way. There we go. Alright. I don't actually need these right now. Oh. Just make a little bit of room here. Rising 5. I'll just get one earplug in. Not me, it's for Coffee Cup Arcade. Yeah, did I say Big D? I knew it was Coffee Cup Arcade. Wanted to see it. I must have misspoken. So, Rising 5 with amazing art by Vincent Dutray, who does a lot of really cool, I'm covering his name, does a lot of cool artwork in a very specific style. And I think the game is a bit dusty. How can that be? There was another box on top of it. And anyway, it has some spot UV, as you can see, some nice shininess here. And it's basically Mastermind cooperatively. That is an amazing cover, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, the artwork in this game is so good. Everything Vincent Dutre makes is fantastic. I love it. And he sells games just by having his art on the cover, you know. So on the back, this is the Portal Games edition that I have, English edition. Oh no, it's German edition. It's German edition. I got that at Spiel one year to do a review of the game. So I got the German version, but it's language independent. All you need is an app. If you want, you do it actually. Yeah, the app helps with being basically the mastermind. So here you can see the board. I'll hold that up a little closer. I'll just peek in the back here. And so you've got a board with several locations on it. And each location has a deck of cards, as you can see. And every player has cards with different characters on it. So you're basically playing all 5 characters, the 5 heroes. And you have a deck of cards with those characters on them. It's randomly dealt out. And if you play one of those character cards, then you can move or do an action with that character. Yeah, it has an app. It's $43 on Amazon. Yeah, I mean, that's, I would say, the maximum I would pay for it, though. $43. I haven't followed it since I already have it, but it might be on sale now and then. But basically what happens here is you have these tokens. You put tokens on the board, all kinds of different colored tokens. These colors in the middle here. And then you have these blue tokens, and they come in different, well, phases, basically. You have an all black one, then you have one where you see stars, and you have one where stars are connected, and then you have ones where the stars are connected and very shiny. You have that star sign all lit up, and down here is another one. That's a snake. If it focuses, then you can see that. And in the middle, you have those same colored symbols over there. And what you do is you need to find the correct combination of those symbols on the board there. They need to be in a specific order, and of course the specific colors need to be there, because there's more than just these 4. And to find that combination, it's literally Mastermind. You just exchange tokens or swap them to different places or use different colors, and that takes an action. And but everywhere you are on these locations, you can find monsters, and they will give you clues basically as to what goes where, and you can use those and then use the app, and the app will tell you, well, this is, you've got like 1 token in the right place, which is correct and in the right place, and you've got 2 tokens which are correct but in the wrong place, and the 4th token is not part of the key. I don't rate my games with numbers or points or stars. I just basically I talk about different aspects of the game. I talk about the presentation, so the components, the artwork, the theme, and I like all of that in this game, so all of those got thumbs up from me. And I have the review on my on the channel here. If you check Board Game Heaven on YouTube for Rising 5, you'll find that. And because points are fun, but they might change. You know, if I think this game is an absolute 8 when I first got it, it might go down to a 7 later if I find other games that I enjoy more. It just doesn't hold its value that long, I think, the point system. For me personally, at least. But this is a solid game. This is a fun game if you like Mastermind. It just takes to a whole new level. It makes it fully cooperative. It makes it multiplayer. And you have to really cooperatively decide which characters are going to take actions and which characters you send where. and are go through those decks and fight monsters and find clues, and then you need to cooperatively decide what combination you're going to put there, and then you scan that with the app on your phone. You can just hover it over that. It has some dots here, and that will focus on that, and then it will tell you what you did wrong. And this on this side here is basically the means of keeping track of what you did, because everything that is correct will match up with those star signs. Well, it sounds complicated, but it's not. The app will just show you what happens, and you need to do all of that. You need to find the correct combination before, on this side, the moon is eclipsed, or the sun is eclipsed by the moon, and you get this blood moon here, this red moon, and that's when disaster strikes and the planet is destroyed and everything, and everybody dies. So I'll do a quick inside of the board. Is Dragon Gem still here? I hope so. She really, really likes board games. So yeah, you have a rule book, of course, and that explains everything nicely with illustrations. So, and you have a little bit of a reference card on the back for several of these cards that you use. And here it says those star signs, what that means. So the black one, and the stars one, and the lit one, etc. So that's all you need. And then you have, you can actually play it solo too. I think there's a solo mode, if I'm not mistaken. Does it say here? Yeah, 1 to 5 players. So, and the app, well, the app just tells you if your combination is correct or not. That's all it does. The players decide what to do and how to put the tokens on the card. This is also for solo play, and it's just really nice. Let's see. Let's get this out of the box. So here, this is the board. Look at that. The board, on the back of the board, you have this awesome art. And, you know, if you flip it out, you get a whole star field. Let me just get that. So this is the back of the board. See? That's pretty cool. If you have, like, X-Wing or something, you can use that to play some space games on. But this is the actual board. So this is the board that you saw earlier in the back of the box. The amazing art. Just look at that. That's amazing. So that's a lovely board. Good components. And inside the box, you have a really good insert. At least in the Portal version. Different publishers might have a slightly different version of the game. Yeah, the Luke Skywalker flight suit theme that this guy, Echo, I believe his name is wearing, you could actually buy that. When they had this game on Kickstarter, there was a promo, and it was one of the higher tiers, and they only had like 1 or 2, I don't remember, but they brought it to Spiel, and they had it there, the actual flight suit, and oh, I was so tempted. So yeah, there's the tokens here, and the star signs, and a little bag with some tokens, and the cards, and some other tokens in the middle here. The die, which I believe you roll for determining how fast the eclipse happens, and you have 5 standees for the characters to move them around on the board and indicate where they are and what they will be fighting. And that's basically it. But I really, really, really like this game. Yeah, it's a great game. It's absolutely worth giving a try. Oop. There we go. So yeah, you have these different characters, which I also like, and they all have their own strengths. So you have kind of like they all have one special ability that they can use. I don't remember them all, but I know that he's kind of like the leader of the gang, and he can actually have someone else perform an action instead of himself. This is like the strong guy, the Jedi Knight, if you will, and they can attack a character or an enemy in a different location, I believe, or twice, something like that. I think a different location. She can manipulate time, so she can move the moon counter back up. And this is the robot. I don't remember what he does. What does the icon say? There's a question mark. I think he can move people around. And there's Oracle, the kind of, it's kind of like the Yoda of the team, who I believe can either manipulate the dice or have you re-roll or look through a deck. I don't remember. It's been a while. But they all have their different special ability and action, which you need to use wisely. And that's just a lot of fun. I love cooperative games like that. And this is something anyone can play. Okay, that was Box Redemption. Yeah, you're welcome, Ren. I love to talk about board games. That's what I do. It has a nice packaging, yeah. You wishlisted it and we'll watch for sale. Awesome. Yeah, that's, yeah, you won't be sorry. It's a fun game. Let's see, here's the other one. Put that back in. So I hope you enjoyed it, Dragon Gem. You're still here, I'm happy. So, did you catch that little overview of Rising 5? I know you like board games. Have you played Cursed Court? I'm not familiar with the name. I'm going to just go and go ahead and have a quick look. So that's on, let's see, let's go to Board Game Geek. Just bring that up. Switch back over so we can have a good look at that. There you go. Oh, wait, there. So that is Cursed Court. Oh, that's one from 2017 already. Maybe I'll recognize... No, I don't. I do not recognize the box. It's by Atlas Games, correct? I have not heard of this. Take a look at the images. If I might offer a suggestion. Sounds like you're bursting to tell us about all your board games. I'm like 1,000% excited for that. Could you make your redeem lower? I bet you talk about them more if you do. There are so many back here I'm curious about. Sure. I mean, why not? I could do that. I mean, yeah, why not? If people enjoy that, I'll lower the costs for the points. Doesn't mean you don't need to lurk here. I want you here. Get those sweet points. I feel this is your thing and you can own this. Well, yeah, I mean, I know a lot about these games that I own, and I'd love to show them. There are some games that I haven't played, though, yet, so... But I'll probably know enough to give you the gist of the game. So, yeah, let's see. It looks nice. It has some nice plastic chips here, nice components here. You can't see my mouse, so... my cursor. So, let's just scroll through this. It's interesting. Let's take a look at the board here. Okay. It's really fun. And I met the artist Lee Moyer. Cool. I often tell the history of games I'm personally playing, and even on other people's streams I offer historical anecdotes probably. Hey, Hairball. Welcome in, Hairball. Glad you're here. You're Dragon Gem's chauffeur, if I'm not mistaken. Seem to remember having read the chat last time. I would like to learn that stuff about board games from you. Oh, Ren, or that's really kind of you to say. I'll happily do that. Oh, the spell check guide. Yeah, of course it was a spell check. Oh, yeah, okay. All right. Well, it looks nice. I have never seen this before. Back of the box. Can we zoom in? Is it bigger? Yes, it is. Wagering and deduction. Cursed Court players wage their limited influence across the courtly seasons. As the machinations of the 9 key nobles are progressively revealed, their fortunes rise and fall. The intrigue of the realm's greater nobility are a subject of fixation, even obsession, for the minor nobles whose fortunes can be elevated or shattered by what happens at court. Who will rule? Oh, this is a good game, says Hairball. Yeah, Dragon Gem asked me if I had heard about it, and I hadn't, so I thought, let's look it up. We've played through another mission of HeroQuest, and we survived. We escaped an ambush. We were trapped in a dungeon. We fought our way out. We found some treasure, and we valiantly escaped. And I had some time left. I'm gonna end the stream at about 10 o'clock. Work tomorrow, so that's in 10 minutes. But we had some time, so we did a box redemption on me because Ren didn't have enough points. But we looked at Rising 5, and now we're looking at Cursed Court for Dragon Gem. Yes, Ren is poor. Well, that's because you spend all your money on video games, Ren, and on arcade consoles. But it's money well spent, I would say. So players deduce what opponents know from the bets they place. Oh, it's a betting game. With limited influence to protect your wagers, you will double an opponent's bid to bump their position or stake a newer claim. How much can you afford to risk before knowing for certain how winter will end? Interesting. Hidden information. Okay. Alright. Presto's back. How did the meeting go? Is it already over? Oh, you meant oh, I'm sorry. Your channel points poor. Sorry, Ren. I thought you were talking about buying board games. Okay. We met the Lee Moyer, the artist of this game, and visual designer, at MissCon one year. He's a super nice guy. Cool. MissCon, is that like a Mississippi or something gaming convention? Or Missouri, perhaps? About to start another meeting, Presto. 10 minutes from now. Okay. Okay, man. Well, I hope that goes well for you. Alright, cool. Okay. Well. Missoula. Okay. I don't know what that is. Had not heard of that. So it's a local convention then. Cool. I love going to conventions. I cannot wait to be able to go again. MissCon is Missoula Science Fiction and Fantasy Convention. That's in Montana in the US. Okay, yeah, I figured it was in the US. I just didn't know where Missoula is. So it's in Montana. Okay. Alright, nice. Yeah, we have quite a few local conventions here as well. And there's, of course, Spiel in Essen in October, which is the biggest in the world. That's what they say, at least. And I believe them, because it's huge. And it's a very interesting. You meet designers, you meet publishers. You see the newest games that are still prototypes, coming to Kickstarter and whatnot. And yeah, it's fantastic, but it's so big that I'm a little bit hesitant to go this year. But on the other hand, maybe one day, why not? Just bring a face mask. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Let's have a look. I'm just gonna quickly look who's online so we can already see who we're gonna raid in a few minutes. Let's see. Oh, there's a couple of people online. Fraz is online. King Argaroth is online. And ton of us is offline. Let's see what this is. There's something going on at GOG. But let's see. Oh, all right, I've seen this. Oh, this is a nice... Navanos is also a nice streamer who's playing a game called Blakestone Aliens of Gold. It's interesting too. It's kind of like a Wolfenstein 3D reskin, more or less. Uses the same engine. So let's see. Fraz is playing Uru, one of the Myst games, and Fraz is a British streamer who is a very piratey lad, very fun streamer as well. And King Argaroth is playing Rust, which is a more modern game, so I'm less inclined to go there. I'm not too interested in Rust personally. Uru is old enough that I think I played a bit of it myself. Let's see. So, oh, the hairball. The con is about half focused on the authors and half on consumers. That's cool. And Ren, you're welcome. You're more than welcome. I love showing off game boxes. So yeah, I'll probably lower the redemption for that, because that's just a lot of fun. I will try and have a good night's sleep tonight. I'm going to bed on time for a change. And yeah, you just woke up. Yeah, it's 10 p.m. here in Western Europe. And yeah, you'll get to see more boxes, definitely. If that's something people will enjoy, then I mean, why not give the people what they want, right? And Presto, well, everybody, it's been great to have you here today, and I just love seeing all the first icons in the chat. You know? This is so cool. So yeah, Presto, thanks for being here, and have a good meeting. And yay, the GGFX icon. Glad you like it. For those who don't know, the GG on my channel is the 3DFX logo that would pop up when you had the 3DFX Voodoo card, the graphics card back in the day, which was an accelerator for, you know, 3D games like Tomb Raider and Carmageddon and everything back in the day, and that ran on Voodoo graphics. It had the 3DFX logo. And I that's such an iconic icon that I wanted to use that. Let's switch to the credits. And I made the GG from that. I thought that was a fun touch. So you get you got an Amiga Forever, Ren, and of course the retro arcade thing is cool. I like all of your emotes. Hairball with the emotes, yay! Look at all the GGs, hooray! Floating around. Well, you're welcome, True Tonys and everybody else, and thanks for being here. It's been a fun, relatively short stream, but I had some spare time. So let's ask you guys. Shall we raid Fraz War with Uru from 2004, or shall we raid Navanos, who is also a fun? He's I think he's an American streamer. I only caught him once, very shortly, because time zones, and he's playing Blakestone Aliens of Gold. A smaller streamer, I believe, And he's got like, oh no, oh, it's quite big. He's got 2.3k followers. He's been streaming for an hour and a half. So that's also an option. And Fraz is also, yeah, quite a popular streamer. So let me know, any preferences? Otherwise, I will once again toss a coin. This time I have the Elven coin with the arcane spell on one side. And what, Ray Trutonies? Is Trutonies on? Ray Big D? You're here! Are you planning on going live? I don't think he's ready. Big D isn't ready. He's photoshopping. Working on pics, exactly. Just pimp that stream of yours. Make it look all pretty. Big D needs to do another test stream so I can see one too. Yeah. Alright, you know what? I'll just toss a coin, but because I don't think anybody has a strong preference. Let's see. The bow and arrow is Fraz. Pirates didn't use bow and arrow, probably, but okay. It's an old-fashioned weapon. And we'll use the magic thing for the sci-fi stream. Alright, there we go. It's the magic thing. Gonna go sci-fi. Alright. I'm gonna go to Navanos, who I just recently discovered myself. And probably won't seem a lot because of, again, time zones. But yeah, looked like an interesting retro gamer, so stick around for a while and maybe give him a follow. And of course, as always, that is set. We will raid with the raid message. Oh wait, I have actually copy pasted that here. Let's see, here we go. Copy, paste, and thank you all so much for being here once again. Awesome. Got all of that ready. And I will say adieu to you all. Have a good night, have a good day, afternoon, whatever your time zone is. And I will see you next time. I don't know when yet. Maybe in the weekend. We'll see. I will post it on the Discord. And I'll put it in Twitch as well as soon as I know when I can stream. And I will see you again. Thanks for being here. I hope you had a great stream. I hope you had a good time with me here. And see you next time.